back. We're now on Saturday. It's Saturday afternoon. We've had a trip out to Hull this morning to go and see the Deep exhibition, which you'll see on a video that's just appearing over my head now. And I would recommend you go and have a look at it because it is quite spectacular. Apparently it's supposed to be the biggest aquarium in the country, or maybe in Europe, or even the world, I'm not sure, but it's big. And it's worth a visit, I think. We were there about an hour and a half, and there's some really interesting stuff to see. So we got back here, 2 crossings over the Humber Bridge, thrown in for, the fun of it, and it's now just after 1 o'clock and settling in for afternoon's fishing, and it's just starting to rain. Little showers keep stopping again. Apparently I've been told it's going to rain at 3 o'clock. If it does, I'm packing up for the day and getting in the hot tub instead, because tomorrow will be my last and biggest fishing day, and so I'm not really bothered if we don't get a full day's fishing in today. So far, not had any action on luncheon meat, bread and pellets already in the first hour, and not had a lot of interest. I've seen people on the other side of the lake pulling in quite a few carp, so they're out there, they just need to be enticed. On the ledger I have my aniseed boilies again, because they really went down a treat yesterday, so I'm expecting good things from that today. Lots of mirror carp. I've never caught a mirror carp before, and I've caught loads this time, so I'm quite impressed. And all in all, it's been quite a good fishing experience so far, and I would recommend this place. It's nice, it's quiet. You will be pleased to know that after yesterday's, I don't know if you saw it yesterday, but little camera, which I've had for years, and works really well, decided to blow over the wind and gently roll down the bank and drop into the water. And I just couldn't catch it in time, and it just filled up with water. The screen went all misted up, and I didn't have any rice to put it in a bag of rice, which would be the normal thing to do if something like that happens to your phone. And instead I stood it on the radiator all night, and by 9 o'clock last night it was working again, so bonus. Thought I'm going to have to buy a new one, but I don't have to. Hey! So that's it for now. We're sort of up to date, so let's get some fish pulled in and I'll show you what I catch. See you in a bit. Well, as you can see, the rain's set in for the afternoon, so I'm going to give it another half an hour or so, and then I might call it a day. Go and jump in the hot tub like I said. It's not much fun getting cold and wet, and I've had 2 good ones already, so maybe that's enough for today, but we'll see how we go. I thought it was just going to be a shower and pass over, but it's gone really dark and it seems to be setting in. So I think that might be the end of the fishing for today. Don't want to get everything wet through, and then we'll have another go tomorrow. But stay with me for the next 2 minutes, and if anything else comes up I'll show you, and then yeah, it'll be hot tub. Don't quite know how we've got in this mess, but in that fight to get out, I managed to pull my other rod in, get them tangled up, got me tangled up in it. Good fight, mate. And I'm still tangled up in it. Could take a bit of sorting out, but worth it. Off you go. Well, I couldn't make this up. Other line tangled, I've just gone to pull it in and damn me, there's a fish on it. Which is not good. Little wheels tangle in it as well. That's a nice one. All I can say is that is two of the most unlikely fish you would ever expect to see. Are you going to hold still while I get this off you? Where is it? It's there. Any other time they were flipping around. That hadn't even set off the alarms. Whether it grabbed it as a was pulling back in, I don't know. That's a beauty. Two down. I don't know whether to be delighted or not with that, but I've got a little bit of repair work to do now to get everything back in the water, so give me 10 minutes. Heads up kiddies, the aniseed boiler's at it again. This is a nice one. Very experienced fish, they know to have a go at the weeds, they know to try and get you under the decking. And he's in to get that line snapped. Right under the deck now. Ready for the weeds? Or you go. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's the end of my fishing today. Did you see that? Anybody got an idea how big that is? It's not that heavy, is it? But that's just finished my fishing for the week. Ah, and it tangled again. You know what? But what a way to finish. Well, there's the reason. Just wasn't strong enough.